The views and opinions of the hosts and resource persons do not represent those of the organization, the university, and its stakeholders. Viewer discretion is advised.
Minsan pa nga sa sobrang kain-kain dun, napapagalitan tayo ni Ivan eh. Bakit?
Ivan, if you're watching this.
Group chat natin. He's gonna post, guys, see kanino to? I was like, oh no! Oh no!
Oh
no! Tapos mapapaisip ka, bumili ba ako nito kanina?
Yung mga Starbucks na may names pa.
Booking ka!
Naging issue.
Lala.
Oh, bye.
Kaninong may name? Kanina to.
And welcome to another episode. I am Kate Magbitang, your host for today. Today's topic will be about a certain building that is special to the hearts of students, most especially CCS students, since this building is more like their home within the university's campus. That's right, we are going to be talking about the Gokongwei Building, or more known as Goks, and the various memories that made it feel like a home away from home. So, joining me today are four special guests and my good friends of mine. Wow.
Wow. I am so kinikilig, Kate. I love it. Go on.
Join with me are four special guests. So can you kindly introduce yourself, starting from... Take it away, girl.
You said girl, is that me?
No, I'll do it again.
No,
Follow the flow.
Sorry.
Okay.
Wait,
My bad.
My bad.
One more time. Today, joining with me today are four special guests, starting from Aki. Can you kindly introduce yourself, Aki?
Alright, hello guys. So, I am Joaquin Escarraga, but I'm more commonly known as Aki. ID number 118. Org position, taga-tambay lang po ako sa Nook. Thank you very much. Yun lang naman.
Alright, our next guest is Cams. Hey, Cams.
Hello. So my name's Camille Cay, but they all call me Cams. 118, and I am AVP Corporate Relations. Yes.
Nice. So next would be Lee. Hello, Lee.
Hello. So, hi, I'm Joseph Lee, ID 118 BSIT, and I am currently AVP of HRD.
Nice. And last but not least, our guest, Jeric. Hello, Jeric.
Hello, hi guys. So, my name is Jeric Barraza. So, I'm currently ID 118 as well. So, I think 118 kami lahat dito. Taking up BSIT. My current position, I am an AVP from the Training and Development Committee.
Nice. So, I just realized, 118 tayong lahat. And we're like,
Yeah.
we're na in Salle. So, because of that, I just want to know first, like, before we get to our topic, like, how's everyone doing in their ACAD so far this term?
Okay, so week 4, so far naman, kinakaya pa, but ACADs are piling up, especially in my majors. So malapit na yung stressful weeks ko and stressful days, but I'm having fun with my major so far, specifically sa Mob Dev because, last term I really hated web app development kasi hindi ko siya trip, like hindi ko siya cup of tea. But when I tried mobile app development, like front end UI pa lang, I was like, oh my god, this is so much better than like CSS because XML you can just drag and drop and a few modifications in the code, then okay na. Pero sa CSS, manghuhula ka pa. Parang ako, ayoko naman ng huhula. Hindi naman ako marunong manghula, no? So, ayun lang naman so far.
Alright, at least we can see you enjoying, no? Oh, sorry. Go, Jeric.
Ako naman, week 4 pa lang, feel ko na naka 3 terms na kagad daw. Sobrang, these past 4 weeks, siguro, hindi, I mean, I guess ACADS-wise, I mean, some tests, meron na konting some tests in some subjects. But like everything else, like, tawag dito, nakahalo na dyan yung mga org work. So, sa org pala mismo, ang rami nang nangyari within these 4 weeks. So, parang kala mo, buong term na nalipas, sobrang, yung mental, yung burnout levels, parang kala mo na sa week ka na. Ano bang week ang finals week? 14 ba? Parang week 14 na gano'n. 10 weeks. 10 weeks in advance. Sobrang, oh my God.
Agreed.
I agree as well.
Yeah. So, third
It's a big
term na. Yeah,
Grabe.
same actually. Like, yung GEs ko, like, muntik na ako mag 18 units, buti I took like 15 lang. Kasi all 3 of my GEs, sobrang hassle lahat ng pinapagawa nila. Like, ang daming papers and all. And I don't wanna write papers. Pero yung majors ko din, ang dami din kailangan gawin. Like, for now, it's quote-unquote chill pa. Pero it's gonna get bad. Like, bigla na lang magkakaboom.
Yeah, that's so
Ano my God, what's
Yeah.
happening? Like, wala ka pang gets ngayon. Like, sige, chill pa. Wala pa masyadong gagawin.
May perks
Pero
pa lang
nakikita mo na parang it's gonna get so intense in the, like, next week or like after nung independent next week na yun, right? Independent
next
learning week.
Next.
And like after that, everything's just gonna kaboom in your face. My God, I'm scared.
Same lang din, super drained na, no? Like, grabe, kasi ilang days pa lang. Like, yung first few weeks, nag-exam agad. So, deads agad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yung
Oh
9
my God,
a.m.
that's so
Guard
quizzes.
kami doon, sabre.
Mga 9 a.m. quizzes on
Oh my
like
God.
Fridays. Oh no.
Tapos sasabay pa yung mga GE.
Tapos like capstone pa and stuff, like the pressure of doing, like trying to start sa capstone na, like all of these things. Yeah, yung gap term, like it's the gap term that you have to experiment na daw and stuff.
Yeah.
So like nakaka-pressure na rin.
Oh my
Wala
gosh.
pa akong thesis, so
Same.
can't relate yet.
Yeah, it's
Wala
also
nga.
our buffer term. So like as much as possible, it's like our at our own pace, like habol to reach that 80%. But then it's like pressure to even start.
Yeah, diba? Parang you can't, nakakatakot talaga i-start. Like, where do we start and
Yung pagplano pa nga lang
how?
ng ano, yung pagplano ng mga kailangan mong expenses.
Yeah.
Hindi
Hindi mo ano bibili.
Ang bigat na agad.
So, kailangan nyo pa aralin yung mga hindi nyo masyadong alam na stuff.
True.
Like, you have to start learning.
Dude, hindi ko nga alam anong kailangan kong aralin eh.
Exactly. Kaya ang hirap
Sorry
mag-start.
po, may caption.
I do agree with you.
Disclaimer. I think I know naman, pero hindi sure. Hindi naman sa totally wala. Don't hate.
Yeah. Yung parang you're scared to face the reality ng kailangan mong gawin. Kasi aaralin mo pa yung kailangan mong, di mo pa alam kung ano yung kailangan mong alamin. Tapos once
That's
you do,
true.
kailangan mo pang aralin. Tapos pag nagkamali ka, once you're stuck, so hard, pressure and
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah, that's so true.
Okay, so I think that's a lot to take in for ACADS. Yes, that's the mood
We're so
of
sorry.
your students.
118 thing.
Yeah.
Nadrain din ako doon.
Maybe
That's
someone is
118
listening at this point.
118 thing.
But
Boomer stories.
aside from like ACADS, of course, like in between we get to like rest. I believe you guys are still resting. So in terms of like personal life, have you guys achieved like had any new hobbies you guys are doing right now? Like what keeps you off ACADS usually?
To be honest, I think I take more rest than I should. Cause, no, actually, no. Alam mo yung, well, I wouldn't say na I'm the completely, I don't do stuff. Pero, I think I stay in bed a lot more than I should. Yun na lang. Pero, hobbies, I really think, actually, when I started to play more computer games recently, which is actually pretty, for me, I find it really good because, for example, I play Valorant more. More kasi it wasn't here naman before quarantine. But I started to play Valorant. I started to play Genshin rin. And looking back, at least during pandemic ako nag-get into these computer games. Kasi isipin mo pag face-to-face pa to, I don't know kung magka-cut na ako, pero
True.
baka nakatira na ako sa comp shop. Di ko alam.
Nasa Minesty ka na pala no?
Yeah, same thoughts. I do agree.
Okay.
Yeah, like okay. Speaking of new hobbies, I got so much new hobbies. Na like I'm on Reddit looking up all these things. Like I got into like keyboards, which I'm trying to hold myself back from getting all these things. Tapos like I've been like trying to improve my like work setup thing. I rekindled my love for cards. Like there's a whole huge pile of decks beside me. Like nagka-cards lang ako when I'm not doing anything. Or tapos like ayun nga, like also with games kasi I've like even before college like naglalaro na ako ng games, like lalo na yung mga story games. Tapos during college hindi ko na siya masyado nagawa kasi if I like trinay ko lang dalhin sa condo like my PS4 and stuff. Tapos when I get home, when I get sa condo, I just crash. Like wala, I've never played a single game kasi sobrang nakakapagod. Unlike now na like mas marami kang energy-ish, quote unquote. Like mas marami kang time kasi hindi ka pagod from like commuting or like
That's true.
walking
agreed.
around. So you have more like yung bonding, yung like time with my friends outside na replace ko now with like hanging with them sa Discord or like playing games alone or something like that. Yun.
Speaking of new hobbies, same rin ako with Cams and Jeric na because we're in quarantine right now, so I had a lot of time. I had a lot more time in exploring new hobbies. Actually, I started playing again, like video games because ayun, pre-pandemic wise, I would say I'm a workaholic since ang dami kong sinasalihan na orgsati kasi wala lang, trip ko lang mag-work and all. But yung nag-start yung pandemic, na-realize ko na it's always good to take a rest and break. So, dahil na-realize ko yun, ayun, I ventured more into playing video games. Actually, mga nilalaro ko lately, I usually play on my Switch or sa PC ko. And since di rin ako kasi mahilig sa FPS kasi sobrang banu ko. Like, yung na-try ko talaga
I mean,
mag-Valorant. Oh my God, I really can't
Such a
kill.
mood.
I really can't kill. Na-amaze talaga ako sa mga ibang friends ko na, paano sila nakakapatay sa Valorant? Hindi ko kaya yun.
Actually, I
Aimbot.
play Valo pero bano pa din ako. So,
Aimbot.
Okay lang yan.
Okay.
High five tayo. Kaya,
Aimbot.
kung ibang
Kaway-kaway sa
friends
mga
ko,
bronze.
kung yung ibang friends ko, mahilig sa FPS at sa MOBA, ako naman sa fighting games. Kasi ever since I was a kid talaga, I like fighting games.
Grabe.
My first fighting game was Tekken. And currently now, I'm actually playing Smash Brothers and Tekken because it makes me feel happy. Actually, minsan pag may time ako, sumasali ako sa mga tourneys sa Smash Brothers. Pero,
Wow.
pag may time na yun, pero ngayon since Akatsu's coming back, ayan, wala nang time ulit. Pagod na ako. So, aside from playing video games, ayun, alam mo, isang new hobby ko, pag sobrang bored ako, nanonood lang ako sa YouTube ng mukbang kasi sobrang, alam mo yung, ang sarap talaga ng mga pagkain. And pag tinitignan mo, oh my God, I am just like,
Pag nabubusog
portraying
sila, nabubusog
myself.
ka na din.
totoo mabubusog ka na din, I do agree. Tama yan.
Whenever
Scary
I watch mukbangs, ang naiisip ko lang is, probably I should start. I mean, you get millions of views, you get paid.
Magmumukbang ano din?
To eat. I mean, that's the life. You get money from it.
BTS meal mukbang. Let's go.
oh my God.
You eat nuggets. 2-in-1 na yan. May dinner ka na. May pang lunch ka na rin bukas.
True.
Pera ka na. Solve na yan.
You get
True.
good food from the
True.
money. That YouTube money,
We do
bro.
agree on that. Pag may times. Anyways, yun lang naman yung hobbies ko so far. Take it away, Lee.
Ako naman, agree ako sa inyong lahat na parang sobrang laking part talaga ng pandemic yung online games no? Parang siya talaga naging substitute to bond with friends. Lalo na ngayon na hirap lumabas.
Yeah, agree.
Sobrang nakaka-drain kasi the whole day isipin mo nag-aakads ka tapos pagdating ng hapon iisipin mo ano na kaya pwede kong gawin para lang like distress and stuff. So might as well play games. Pero para sa akin naging parang bad hobby ang Valorant kasi isipin mo I play at night.
Every time online ako, online din si Lee. Nakikita ko lagi yung pangalan ni Lee sa Valorant. Just saying.
Oh my God.
Kachaw.
Alam mo yung gusto mo na nga lang matulog by 12 sana. Pero, ewan parang sayang yung oras na itutulog mo.
Magpa-Valorant? Mood yan.
Bakit ka matutulog kung pwede naman mag-Valorant?
Ah, tulog. Pang mahina lang tulog.
Lalo na pag nagkaayaan na bigla. Free ka ba tonight? Sabi
Tutulog
ko,
na dapat ako eh.
Tutulog na ako pero sige.
Sige.
Pero
Okay,
yan, ngayong
habang tulog.
pandemic, after playing, and sometimes then ako, like, taking a ride sa bike ko. Tapos,
Wow.
yun lang din yung, isa kong na-enjoy kasi you get to go outside. Tapos, parang malilibang lang din yung isip mo na parang walang akad sa isipin, fresh air. Tapos yun.
That is so
Enjoy lang.
true.
Grabe, like listening to all of you like agree to games. Ako naman, my computer can't handle games, or like I really haven't tried it yet. But then me right now it's just
K-pop,
K-pop.
Kate. Yes!
K-pop?
I knew it.
I remember that, Kate. I remember.
K-pop, let's
Like
go.
the way you guys talk about your keyboard, that's exactly my sentiments when it comes to like spending on merch. Like, oh no, I'm getting
Yeah, I
broke
feel
na,
you.
and I don't
Yeah.
wanna look
Relatable.
anymore at what they're selling. So
The capitalism.
exactly.
The K-pop capitalism.
Actually, ngayong pandemic, nagulat nga din ako kasi dati, before, di ako nanonood ng K-drama. Tapos yun, like sobrang babad na ako sa iba-ibang K-drama.
Yes,
So
true.
yeah.
Ako ako, K-drama. So, may isang K-drama, I forgot which one na. I started at 7 p.m., di ba? I finished it at 6 p.m. the next day.
Wow. Ako naman,
Oh my God.
anime naman ako. Kasi, ang K-drama kasi minsan, napapagod ako manood ng mga mahabang shows eh. Nakaka-drain siya. Like, like,
Yeah.
this is my personal preference. Like, I'd rather play a long time sa isang game kaysa manood ng series na one hour episode ganun. Kasi minsan nakakapagod talaga. Kaya, usually anime ang pinapanood ko kasi the episodes are like
Sakto.
20 to 30 minutes. So it's just short.
Yeah,
Sucks
sucks
lang.
lang.
Okay, I just want to segue that LSCS broadcast also has an episode of K-drama. You can look at it at their YouTube channel.
Hey!
Jarrett, if you're gonna edit that.
Go watch it.
No, but we took 17, 18 minutes into introduction. So let's get through the main topic, which is the Goks Building. Something that we all missed, I'm sure of. So we already kind of agree that it's kind of like our home away from home. But then aside from that, what makes it unique for you guys?
Well, for me, feel ko ang pinaka-unique factor sa Goks that, well, I don't know, I can't speak for all the buildings, pero what I can speak for Goks is how tranquil it is. Like, I'd say na Goksing it pretty loud, especially sa may lobby part. Pero once you go up the floors, like, alam mo yung tipong, kasi usually, di ba, sa face-to-face, well, in my case, kasi, usually kasi mahilig ako in morning classes, so I take about 9:15 class. Tama na, 9:15. Yeah, tama. So, I leave the house at around 6:30. I leave the house around 6:30. I get to the school sa 7:30. Tapos, alam mo yung, syempre, the previous day, sobrang sabog ka ba? Sobrang bangag ka ba? Alam mo yung, Goks has that parang tranquil feel na peace lang. Kasi alam mo, syempre, pag sobrang done ka with life, you just want it to be quiet, diba? So, pag umaga pa, akit ka 3rd floor, akit ka 4th floor. Sobrang tahimik lang, sir. Sobrang quiet lang. Hindi siya kagaya na you see the Taft. Siguro marinig mo mga konting jeeps na nag-vert or yung LRT. Pero, yun nga, for the most part, it's really quiet. And that's what feel ko, that what makes Goks unique. Na it's super calming, relaxing, and yun nga, it's Goks.
True. Relatable.
True. Actually, may mga floors talaga na super quiet pagdating sa umaga.
Yeah, lalo na yung mga bench. I don't really know. I barely have classes of their buildings. Pero like sa Goks, kasi I'm the type of person na laging late. Tapos minsan,
We
di pa
know
ako
that,
makakain.
guys. Oh my God.
Wait lang.
Yung may
kwento
dala-dalang
ko lang.
Starbucks pagdating sa classroom.
May time. It was the first meeting yata. This is a subject. Tapos like, nasa lab kami, right? Tapos yung door is nasa harap pa ng building. Tapos pumasok ako. I was like, late. Tapos may bumulong. Pumasok ka pa? Si Lia tayo. Tapos yun, tapos like, lagi akong late. Pero like, the thing is, di ba may mga bench doon? Tapos like, minsan, before you enter the class, you see people eating their food. I'm not really sure kung this really happens.
No, it does.
Pero like, ayun, tapos like, people sit on the floor Or like they just that's one of my favorite things kasi I like sitting on the floor and like chilling while everyone just goes like everywhere. Tapos like may makita ka naka-laptop, tapos may mga nag-uusap. Tapos ito pa, the thing with Goks, in my opinion, is like people don't talk conversation. They talk like codes.
True,
like,
true.
Mga variable to sa
True,
ano ko,
true.
grabe ano. Grabe yung database ko, hindi gumagana. Like sobrang, like
Gumagana yung sa'yo?
Gumagana yung sa'yo.
Oo, parang,
True,
parang
true,
mo napagana, ipaturo nga, mga ganon. Like, it's so, like, funny for me. Pero sobrang totoo kasi, like, everyone's, we're all struggling together and we're all trying to get by.
Mafe-feel mo
Yeah.
talaga yung ano yun.
Yeah,
CCS
sa Goks for you,
vibes.
ma-feel mo talaga yung CCS
Planet
mood. Kahit
Goks.
galing ka sa ibang college. Like, pagpasok mo lang, ma-feel mo kaagad.
CCS mga nandito.
Nung Frosh yata ako, I think first tayo lahat nun. Pero, like, I saw this Freedom Wall post na parang may SH student yata na pumasok. Tapos sabi niya, ba't ganun yung vibe sa Goks? Parang patay sila. Or something.
Patay na patay sa
They ain't
MP.
wrong.
They
They
ain't
ain't
wrong.
wrong.
They ain't
Funny.
wrong. They ain't wrong.
They ain't wrong.
Like, diba, like, Frosh pa, so hindi mo mas, like, super duper gets. Tapos, like, nung second year na, or, like, later part na ng third term, I'm like, I see. I feel it.
I mean, you were talking about our ACADS a while ago, right? That's what
True,
we
true.
feel in the campus.
So for me naman, aside na tahimik at parang pagod na lahat ng tao sa Goks, yung another unique thing na gusto ko sa Goks na, alam mo yung lalabas ka lang sa lobby, may makita kang may naglalaro, yun yung hindi ko nakikita ko sa ibang
Yeah.
buildings sa DLC. Like, what I like about Goks, like, you can just freely play. Like, naalala ko one time, may naglalaro ata ng Tekken, like, and any other video game, na, nung frustrated ako na, parang, pwede pala yun dito. Hindi ko rin na-realize na pwede pala yun dito. Like, that's so unique, another unique thing for me, na parang, you can just play and chill there sa Goks.
That's really true.
Ang ganda nun eh. Like, at dahil dun, gusto ko na tuloy mapalaro sa Goks tuloy.
Lalo
Parang
na may lobby
ramdam
pa.
mo talaga na ano yun, no? Parang
True. Like, kung wala lang pandemic, oh my
Yeah.
God, dadalhin ko palagi switch ko sa Goks. Kasi,
It's like lalo na may lobby pa, kasi diba most of the classes were nasa Goks. Like, you go to school, you go to Goks, and then you go home. Well, for me, like, there were times na nakakalimutan ko, nga pala may live tayo, nga pala may Henry, o nga pala there's this other side to the sun.
True.
Kasi I was always in Goks. I'm like, that's the first thing I go. I don't go anywhere. Kasi, like, katapat na rin yung Agno.
Agree.
Meron na rin, like, Jollibee sa
Totoo.
tapat, and everything.
like, everything's
So, like,
there.
You just forget the other parts of school.
Ako minsan pag Shopee ko, pag ayaw ko malaman ng parents ko na bumili ako.
Oh my God,
pa-deliver
pati
ako.
Oh
pala
my God,
yun!
you've done that?
Okay.
Yan
Yeah, ganun
pala yung
pala
tactics.
So, true.
Pa-deliver sa Goks.
No wonder there's like a motorcycle in front of the
No wonder.
building.
Yes, yun
I
ang
will
tricks
take
nyo
note
guys.
of that, Jen.
Whoever's
Pag bumalik
listening.
na sa F2F.
Yes.
Mga
Life
life
hacks.
Shopee, padala nyo sa Goks Lobby. Yan, dun
Life
na lang
hacks,
kunin.
life hacks.
Huwag nyo na padala sa bahay.
That's smart.
Kinukuha ng guards? Like,
Hindi, bababa ako. Tatawag siya, Shopee po.
Aabangan mo
Tapos,
talaga.
Miss, CR lang ako, Miss. Sige, baba na.
pagbalik ko yung
Oh my
parcel.
God!
Pagbalik ko, may gamit hawak ka na.
Mga tactics na Jeric, pero smart yan. Smart.
Pagkatapos mag-CR, may dala-dala ng pulse.
Hindi pala pagkain parcel pala.
Oh my gosh, I have no idea if this will be part of the podcast.
It's too suggestive.
But okay.
Jarrett.
So it's nice to know that parang we all have unique experiences, no, in the building. So let's try to go floor by floor because I feel like we all have different stories from each floor Goks has. And right now, I think that didn't change yet. There's still 4 floors. Let's start from the very top, which are the labs that are usually focused on hardware.
Let's go.
So as someone from IS, I barely go here.
May tatlong IT dito.
Oh yeah, tatlong IT dito.
I want to know your
Laging
experience.
nandun.
Like, how is it
Oh
doing
my God.
the hardware stuff? Any unique experiences
Oh.
or significant events that
Yeah.
happen?
Go
Nagkaisang-
IT people.
Nagkaisang term yata na like may lab doon. G403, correct me if I'm wrong.
Don't forget the
Yun. Yun.
Don't forget
So
to be.
there is this lab na like, chinek ko yung like sked doon. And I was like, oh my God, kami lang gumamit nun sa whole term. Like, kami lang lagi nandun. Like, every term, meron kaming class dun. Tapos like, for me, nakakapagod umakyat. So like, kaya one of the reasons ba't hindi ako naglilibot, kasi nakakapagod umakyat. So I just get food, and then doon ako kakain. Tapos doon ko na din itatapon.
True.
Kasi nakakatamad na umakyat baba.
Yeah.
And the 4th floor, our home.
Our home.
Our home.
So far naman, yung sa 4th floor, one time na ako nag-class dun for CCI comp. It's like about yung mga different hardware parts lang naman. So it's not that too intensive on the hardware. Pero sana naman for LBY Art, basically parang lab subject siya na that is a co-requisite to CSR2. Computer architectures for comp-sci students. Sana naman, but if possible by next term, ma-experience ko yung lab dun sa 4th floor. Kasi alam ko, if I recall correctly, yung lab para sa computer architecture dun sa 4th floor. So hopefully, true. So hopefully, if may limited F2F next term, since I'll be taking LBY Art next term, ma-experience ko yung more advanced hardware. Kasi yung sa CCI ko parang basic lang siya na ewan.
Sa amin naman, well, kasi di ba Lee and Cams, ilang IT net ba tayo? 4 series yan di ba? IT net 4.
Yeah.
Well, TBH, dapat lahat buong 4 subjects namin na-spend dun. But unfortunately, only 2.5, di ba?
Yeah, 2.5.
2.5. Yeah, 2.5 lang na-spend namin sa actual, sa actual lab. Pero to be honest, yung sinasabi ni Cams kanina, yung lab na yun, yung G403B, sobrang impactful siya, pati sa Valorant handle ko.
Wow.
G403B
Kita ko nga.
Wow!
Yes. Sobrang sobrang, it's really nice there, especially pag una ka. Well, usually ako di ako una kasi nauuna yung isa kapang classmate. Hindi ko alam ano oras siya pumapasok. Ako nga maga na pumapasok siya.
Pangalawa ako dun Kasi
palagi kayo maga
Ako lagi ako late.
Yeah.
Very cams.
Kasi sa G403B, well, this for IT students mag-watch out na kayo. Imagine nyo na lang. Tawag dito, sobrang lamig kasi ng aircon. Malamig yung aircon. It can really get very cold. Kasi,
Super.
Isipin mo lang siya. Hindi ko masabi lang square meters. So, maliit lang siya. Tapos, dalawang aircon. Sa kaliit na room na yun. Tapos, may dalawang aircon. Na malaki.
Sa kalaki nyo pa ng space. May space pa sa gitna. Like, may dalawang hallway in between the two desks na magkakatapat.
Kaya nagmamadali talaga akong papunta dun sa lab na yun. Kasi, lalo na
Kasi
pag galing ang LRT.
Aircon ka agad.
Yeah.
Kaya yung mga amoy pawis mo na friends, aamoy talaga pawis.
Oh my God.
Tapos like, pag maaga ka din, the rare times I'm early, like naka-off pala ng ilaw. Tapos like super sarap matulog. Kasi ang dilim. Kasi like, there were no other, like walang ibang classes around, so walang naglalakad masyado sa hallway. So super duper peaceful talaga sa dun.
Though, di ba sa tapat natin, nagkaroon na ng renovation?
Yeah, for
at one point,
engineering ba yun?
Engineering ba yun? I'm not sure.
Engineering kasi they do their coding
The pretty one.
Fancy na Yung monitor nila na sa ilalim ng table.
Actually nga, na-excite ako, kala ko sa atin. Tapos biglang nalaman ko, ay?
Yeah.
It's not for our college.
I feel like any renovation related to like tech is like, oh, is it for CCS?
Then it's not.
But then I'm like, wait, we're not the only ones in Goks. I forgot.
Yeah, actually, may isang classroom doon. Si 401 ata. Kasi diba, minsan nakikita po ako mga modern worlds, yung mga Frosh na doon sa modern world, sa 401.
Oh, yeah.
Ayun sa dulo.
Sa kanto. Oo, yung sa kanto. Sa may
may naalala ko may mga Frosh doon na galing sa ibang college. Tama.
Yeah, may classroom doon.
May mga times kapag mga lunch time, masarap tumambay doon kasi like, wala tao.
True, wala masyadong tao sa
box aircon.
Pwede ka umiyak nun.
Wow!
Not that I've done it. I'm just saying.
Share your
Cams
experience.
sa UK. Cams sa UK.
Because it's quiet
We're here
there.
for you.
Yeah.
You are free to do anything.
Diba, you have a
Virtual
desk.
hugs,
You have a
Cams.
desk with a computer, like may monitor in front of you. Tapos pwede mo babae ulo mo. You could just like, pwede mo isipin yung buhay mo. Tapos like, pwede ka pa sa corner. No one's gonna bother you.
Since malaki nga yung classroom.
Yeah. Tapos like, di
It's one
pa
of the
kayo
bigger
puno
ones.
all the time. I think 20 less than 20, basta around 20 yung people.
Pag bigla kailangan mo mag-charge ng phone mo.
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
True,
Oh
true.
my God.
May
Ginawa ko yung
maraming
charging
sockets
ako
din.
before.
True.
Yeah, may
Oh,
sarili-sarili
yeah.
extension cord.
Oh, may sarili kang extension. So kahit anong
Super cool.
ilalagay
Oh my
mo
God.
dun.
Nakakamiss.
Sobrang
Wow.
Sobrang
Portable pa
nakakamiss.
lang.
True.
Ay, yung feeling na pumunta ka sa school na 20% yung phone mo, uuwi kang 100%.
Yes!
Yes.
Never go.
Thank you,
Sa din yan.
DLSU.
Sulitin ang tuition.
Power bank who?
Actually, another memory I have sa 4th floor, I forgot kung anong class yun. Pero there was this time, dun ko, like, hindi siya yung G403B, like, this other classroom sa tabi nun, like,
405 siguro.
yeah, maybe. Basta, it was a comps class. I'm not sure. Basta lab class siya. Tapos, like, nag-Raspberry Pi kami and stuff.
Naalala ko yan.
Tapos, like, ayun. Like, ang cool lang.
meron.
Tapos, dun din yung first time ko makatry ng mechanical keyboard. And I'm like, what's so special about a mechanical keyboard? And
Then look at
here
me
I am.
now.
Oh, si Psycomp yun. Ito ba yung Razer? Yung Razer
Yeah,
cams?
that one.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yun din na ng prof namin yung ano
Yeah.
niya, yung keyboard niya. It's like so...
Yung explain pa niya yung difference kung bakit mas maganda.
Yeah. I mean, like, now I understand you, miss. Thank you
The
for the
character
knowledge.
development.
Pero blue switches.
Imagine having a class na like pinatry sa'yo mechanical keyboard. Freaking love my course.
Though feel ko one of the neglected parts sa 4th floor is yung mga offices. Kasi diba, naalala nyo may mga...
Yeah, the research labs.
Servers.
The research labs, yeah. Sila Comet, sila Celt. Meron pa nga, well, hindi ko alam kung I can say this. Pero, nakapagpasok ako once sa isang, kasi may isang friend ako na may access siya to that certain, to a certain office. Wala naman tao and anything. Tapos, NBA Finals to. Tapos, Frosh? Yeah, Frosh pa ako nun. Kasi Frosh pa ako nun. So, nanood kami, siguro 4 kami or 5 kami, nanood kami finals dun sa isang research lab. And,
Wow.
sobrang, yeah, it's one of the most overlooked ones kasi walang tao, walang anything at all. Kaya, yung nga, parang palagi siya locked. Pero once you go inside it, parang it's a private office space, personal space. Kaya I think, yung nga, those are the things na siguro minsan overlook ng tao sa 4th floor. Meron talaga.
Yeah, for sure. Kasi people barely have class din there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Rare na pupunta sa 4th floor.
So, grabe, ang dami yung experience sa 4th floor. Sana all.
Isipin mo yun,
Kasi IT eh.
isang floor pa lang pero ang dami ng memories.
Yeah. All I remember is like, when I climb up to the 4th floor, I'm just tired.
Oh
my God.
There are times like, kunwari, kailangan ko bitbitin yung bag ko. And I'm like, no! Tapos like, minsan dinadrag ko na lang siya sa stairs. Lalo ako dala ko laptop. Hindi, joke.
Stress ko yung
Pero sobrang bigat talaga ng
yung mga water fountain.
Oh,
Diba?
yeah.
Lalo
Sa
na
4th floor malakas.
Kapag mahina yung tubig, bababa ka pa. Tapos akit ka
Yeah.
ulit.
Yun lang yung one of the cons sa 4th floor kasi mahina na yung
Oo,
tubig.
true.
Yeah.
Ang hina nga.
Maganda sa second floor. Second floor yung best.
True, I love the second
Kasi,
floor.
syempre, yun yung pinaka-common na...
Though you have to consider you sacrifice cleanliness over strength or
Wow!
The views and opinions of the hosts and resource persons do not represent those of the organization, the university, and its stakeholders. Viewer discretion is advised.
What?
All right.
Oh
So,
my.
let's try to go a floor down. So the 3rd floor is usually computer labs. Then these are usually focused on the programming classes, and then usually some coding workshops happen as well. And my personal favorite part of these labs are the air cons.
Same? Oh my God.
You guys have any significant moments? In
Yes, like,
floor?
yung kahit sa com lab pero ang lamig. Like, ang sarap pag galing ka sa sobrang mainit na lugar. Like, ako kasi minsan, on some days, I commute going to school on some days. Ang sarap talaga sa feeling na papasok ka sa lab, tapos ang lamig-lamig ng air. Pero minsan, nakakainis rin at the same time. Kasi sa sobrang lamig na din, especially pag wala akong jacket minsan, hindi ko kaya. Like, I go out, kunwari na para mag-CR, para lang mag-defrost kasi sobrang lamig talaga sa Conglab.
That's true.
Minsan yung windows pa nagpo-fog, di ba? Sa sobrang
Oo,
lamig.
I think it's more often than not.
Actually, ito yung gusto ko sa mga comlabs. Like, you get to wear the things you want to wear na hindi mo usually masusuot sa labas.
Pwede ka mo
You can't go to school without a jacket kasi giginawin ka.
Meron akong nakasabay once sa LRT, tapos naka-jacket siya. Tapos, ako nasa isip ko, masusuot ko pa rin yan kahit sa school ko.
Pagdating to school, abangan mo ako.
True!
Meron nga may isang friend ako. I think friend niya rin siya, pero yeah, anyway, sobrang lamig ng, I think this was 304A, yung super liit.
Oh, I know
na,
that.
ano.
Yeah, that's so
maliit
small.
yun. Nalalaki. That's
Yeah.
very small.
I think
Yung
IS,
nag-exam minsan, di ba?
Tinatry ko
I think
i-recall.
IS is very,
Oh, wait, alam ko na.
here.
Alam
Yeah,
ko
yung
na yun.
maliit.
Parang
Doon
kalahati lang ng isang
dati.
room.
Doon ako
So,
nag-list
yun ang
dati.
sobrang
Yeah,
lamig kasi, correct me if I'm wrong, pero alam ko, dalawa rin aircon doon. And it's really, 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 really small. So talagang magiging winter wonderland sa loob.
Winter Wonderland.
Oh my gosh, I remember taking a hands-on exam. My fingers were shaking because it was that cold. Like, I couldn't
Always.
type the code.
Yeah, true.
Minsan yung teeth ko rin nagsishake.
One of my favorite rooms, though, was like 304B. That one was big.
Yeah, the big
Yeah,
one.
Hindi niya malaki.
It wasn't the best for like lectures, but
No.
big.
Yeah, true. It's big. I do agree. It's big. But may for lecture.
Yun yata yung klase na na-late ako. So imagine all the chairs I had to go through. Eh, doon pa naman ako sa corner umupo. Like nakita
Oh
pa
my
ako ng
God.
prof and
Oh my
everything.
God.
Yeah, I think I was late also for a class that was also being held in like 304B. So the front door, you get like the teacher will be the first one to see you, and you're just like, hey. So
Yeah.
May mga times nga na parang gusto mo makipag-unahan ta sa
yeah.
like spot kung saan malapit nakatutok yung
Trio.
Oo.
Cut,
One of the
cut,
things
cut.
then I remember may time may nasira yatang chair dun sa lab na yun. Like,
Oh my
Oh
God.
yeah, I remember
Paano
that.
nasira? Like how?
I forgot. Basta may nakaupo, tapos like, it fell over or something, yung likod. I don't really remember, pero nalala ko lang, it happened.
yeah.
Not exactly sure about the details. Pero, you know, it's a good memory.
May naalala
Sorry,
din
I'm
ako
so
one
scared of the
time.
chairs there.
May one time
They're
doon.
fine.
Kakastart lang ng class, tapos maya may sumisigaw na yung
Oh my
sumisigaw na
God!
yung
Oh my God!
That's
When?
lahat ng
Yes, I also remember that. Lee, magkakasi tayo nun, right?
magkatabi tayo no.
O magkatabi kami ni Lee, tapos like, dun yata sa saksakan. Kasi diba, like, may parang shelf
Yikes.
thingy siya. Tapos may isasaksak ka, like sa likod ng monitor. Tapos like, may ipis. I think it was, patay na ba yun? Patay na yun, diba?
Buhay,
Buhay
lahat
pa
sila
ba?
takot.
Time until now.
Oh yikes!
Ako yung nakapatay.
We're so sorry, we're not sure if we're supposed to say this thing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, sorry. It's
Cut.
Cut?
Ipis.
Cut question mark? Okay.
I mean,
I'm sure that they clean it from time to time.
For sure.
For sure. The
Baka
Goks
na lang.
is really maintained
Baka
well.
recent lang.
So for the information of those who haven't been to the third floor, it also houses the ITS office. So just in case you guys need any IT related things, you go there.
Malamig din
Yeah.
sa ITS.
Just like the 120, sorry, this is gonna be commercial, Jarrett. But like the 120 said, don't know that siguro. They only saw the Minecraft version of it, diba? So,
Yeah, Minecraft.
Oh.
Minecraft.
so yeah, it's something to say.
Actually, parang one time pa lang ako nakakapasok sa ITS.
I've only been there because of USG stuff.
Wow.
Like,
I've been
the student has.
DLSU account stuff.
Yeah. All right. So let's go. Sige, sorry. Let's go a floor down again. So now we're in the second floor, and these are usually the regular lecture rooms or classrooms, and these are for, again, lectures and for org meetings. So maybe I can start with this floor. I remember slipping in the hallway.
Oh my God, why?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I think I had a presentation for this class and I had to be in flats. The flats were so slippery. Then when I got out of the classroom, I slipped and landed
Oh my
on
God.
my
How did
legs.
you?
My legs. Yeah.
Clinic ka ba or saan?
No.
Oh.
But it's
She's a brave girl.
But then that's it was so embarrassing because isn't the second floor the most populated one? So
It is.
a lot of people are
Yes.
there. So
Lalo na pag nag-lunchtime, labasan lahat yan.
Yeah, true.
Yes, the
Daming tao
halls. The halls.
yeah, what else?
Imagine mo, hindi lang puro CCS actually, di ba?
Yeah, di lang for
Yeah.
CCS.
Maraming may ibang colleges doon.
Yeah,
Super
maraming
siksikan
ibang
doon.
colleges. Totoo.
Yeah.
Especially the
Yung mga-
15-minute.
Yeah, that window.
15-minute, yeah.
People
Ang
just-
tao sa second floor.
Minutes win.
Pero actually, ang pinaka na-enjoy ko sa floor na to, every time na like doon may class tayo lahat, like sabihin natin sa umaga na so first class mo, ang gusto kong ginagawa usually is pupunta ka sa ibang classroom para lang makipag-bond sa mga friends mong alam mong nandun.
True.
Kahit na hindi ka na
Lock section pa.
dadating na yung prof nila, tapos ikaw, oh, wait, sige, pwede yan. Mamaya na ako aalis.
Sige,
Oh
sige.
yeah, I remember that.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, sorry. I'd say the CRs in the second floor are the worst.
Oh my
and you
God.
have no privacy.
Oh my God, true.
When doing the business, you have no privacy. Palagi, ikaw naman pwede sabihin ito.
Shiny
It's
floors.
TMI na ba? Yeah, it's very shiny.
Very shiny.
Sometimes, your nasals can get tingled.
I'm sorry, what?
We know that.
The
I am-
scent can be very
I see.
sarap. Sarap.
Oh my
Well,
God.
I don't really experience that in the girls, pero but I agree with the privacy part. Like,
Actually-
lalo na kung like,
True, the
may katabi
privacy
ka,
part.
just like, okay.
True. You know, the other thing I like sa second floor, yung specific classrooms dun, I think it's G201 and G202. I'm not sure kasi syempre, ang tagal na natin din sa campus. Gusto ko yung chairs nila dun na nagsispin. Ang sobrang ganda.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ayun,
they
ba yung
added
mga
that.
bago? The green
Yeah.
Late
chairs?
na nila na ano yun, diba?
Late na
Yeah.
nila na-add. Like, late 2019 ata or early 2020.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it was
for
like
sure.
late 2019.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yun yung nafi-flip yung armrest, di ba?
Oo.
Yeah.
Ang ganda sa feeling nun. Doon nag-exam ako sa distro ko nung February 2020. Ang ganda.
Paikot-ikot ka.
Umiikot-ikot
All
ka
around
lang.
the room.
Ganon. True.
Doon masarap mag-org meeting.
Totoo,
Yeah,
doon
that's-
masarap
Paikot-ikot ka.
Paikot-ikot ka lang.
Paikot-ikot ka lang. Alam ko, nung nag-org meeting kami rin ng PTS doon. Ang ganda talaga.
Speaking of org
Do-
meetings, yung floor na to talaga yung like matic na pupuntahan nyo, every time may meeting.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
true. That's true.
At yan yung equivalent ng Discord server. Yung second floor.
Totoo.
That
that's
is true.
Makikita mo na lang iba-ibang committees magkakahiwalay sa isang classroom, nag-meeting and stuff.
Mhm.
Actually, there was this time na like, di ba doon na nagpa-practice yung Harlequin?
Yeah. May
Like,
time.
tuwing gabi?
Oh, yeah.
Well.
Doon nagpa-practice
Yeah, may
yung
times
Harley.
din sila.
Yeah. I think that was like, nung term na nag-COVID.
Alam
like,
ko nilalabas nila lahat ng chairs.
Yeah, I
then
think-
Saka sila-
I remember.
wow.
Yeah,
Pare-
they did.
Pare gabi na, tapos like, kuwari ko na mag-CR, tapos I just like walk and I see all these people. And I'm like, what's happening? Joke lang. They were really cool. I like, nakakatawa.
Actually,
Pero,
kahit political orgs din ata, may mga meeting din doon.
Alam ko rin, meron din.
Term long siya, alam ko, around 6 onwards.
Yeah, sa gabi usually, if I recall correctly.
Kaya usually meeting sa amin 4 to 6, kasi medyo rarely, well, I'd say na yun, once you go up higher in the years, medyo you have classes that's like until 5:45,
Yeah.
ganun. Pero yung usual ng Frosh, I'd say sophomore, well, depends what course you are, until 4. Kaya yung 4 to 6 is org meeting sa G20 something. Tapos yun.
Usually first rooms, right? Pinakamalapit.
Yeah,
na.
0102. Pero minsan
Yeah.
0304 rin. I remember.
Actually, kahit di lang meetings like, sabihin natin you have to do projects with your group mates.
Or kung gusto mo lang kumain.
Yeah,
Lalo na
true,
nung wala
true.
ng lobby. Like, nung...
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Maghanap ka talaga ng spot nyo yun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dati
second
kasi
floor
you
is
could
like the
just-
new lobby.
You could just get a
Nawala yung
table
lobby.
sa lobby dati.
Mm.
Oh wait, kaso wala pa tayo sa lobby. Yes.
Mamaya,
Yes.
teaser lang yun, teaser.
Wala pa tayo sa lobby.
Yeah, mahaba-haba ang lobby.
Yeah.
Totoo, mahaba-haba yun. We will
Yeah.
do that later.
So we agree that the second floor is like lectures and everything. So before we get to the lobby, like let's try to what do you call that? I lost my words. But before we discuss the lobby, let's discuss like if you guys use the warp zone. So what do you guys think of the warp zone, where it's like a bridge to the main area?
Tambayan din yun eh.
Yung warp
Yeah,
zone,
tambayan rin yun, true.
yung warp zone niya, diyan ko tinitingnan kung may mahaba ba pila sa 24 chicken.
Totoo,
Yes, life hacks.
totoo yan. Oh my God, totoo.
Actually, ang dalas, at nung yun nga, nung nawala na yung lobby, ang dalas kong ginagamit yung warp zone kasi
Kasi may bench dyan, di ba?
Yeah.
Yeah, may
like,
bench
kunwari in
doon.
between class, dumadaan ako warp zone to get to like Blumen, to get food, or like, sinasamahan
Yeah,
ng
same.
people.
Same.
Or like,
I'd say, my main motivation on why I go use the warp zone is kasi ayoko na magbox ng bug sa aggregate.
exactly.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
tama ba?
True.
You have to
True,
open.
true.
Minsan
Oh my
pipila ka
God.
pa.
Another
Yeah.
tactic.
Oh,
Like, sobrang
hacks,
nakakatamad
hacks.
kasi.
A blessing.
Ang haba pa ng pila sa Agnogate, I cannot.
Though kung wala ka naman bug, I guess it's fine.
Yeah,
Kung
pero
aggregate.
mahaba pa din kahit walang bag.
Oo, kung mahaba pa rin. That's
Mahaba
true.
pa rin, True. Ang gusto ko rin dyan, sa Warp Zone, since I have friends din sa CLA din, usually dyan din ako dumadaan. So, I like, gusto ko rin makita yung parang, I would say college culture difference. Kasi usually saan yan? Oh my God, I forgot the name of the building. Miguel?
Yeah.
Miguel, yeah. Miguel. Usually maiingay nang dun eh. At may ibang friends din kasi ako dun. Sa CLA. So, ayun. Ang ganda lang, makikita mo yung parang difference between Goks.
yeah,
and
actually, kung gusto mo lang
Miguel.
maramdaman yung CLA vibes, daan ka lang sa
True,
warp
true.
zone.
Yeah,
Feel mo na.
and aside from that,
What? What are you guys saying?
yung gusto ko sa Warp Zone, wala lang. Parang runway ko din yan. Ang saya-saya
What?
maglakad dyan. Saya-saya kayo maglakad dyan. Parang mini
Yan
SJ
tayo.
walk ko rin yan. Mini
Ay.
SJ walk ko
Believe
yan.
I can
Mini SJ walk ko yan. Yun lang
SJ walk
sasabihin.
na walang tumitingin sa'yo.
Totoo, SJ walk na walang tumitingin sa'yo.
Kaya sa warp zone na lang.
Warp zone na lang, true. Kung nahiya ka, mag-warp zone ka. Tapos
Okay.
pag real deal, dun ka na sa SJ walk. Totoo.
Ang real deal.
Though I'd say, as a docu officer, last year,
Ang dalas mo doon.
dumadaan ako warp zone, pumunta ko nun for CSO.
Lalo-
Ang okay doon sa warp zone kasi pagbaba mo, diretso photocopy na. So,
Ah,
it's
true.
a linear
Ay, true.
process.
That is
Oo
true.
nga, no? True.
Convenient.
Photocopy agad.
The convenient.
Yes. So we all agree that the warp zone is really for the convenience of us. So we thank whoever thought of that.
Yes, thank you.
Credit is
I don't
due.
have to
Thank
open my
you
bag
very much.
anymore.
Yes.
We
So now-
love you. We appreciate
Yeah.
you.
Let's now go to like the main event. Before the construction even began, our memories during in the lobby. So
Bobby.
yes, what is like your favorite? Well, there's a lot to take in.
There's a lot.
True.
There's the tables.
I have so much memories.
Cats.
Same.
All
The,
the
Cats! Oh
the,
my
ano,
God!
one of the most memorable things sa akin was like nung Frosh, nagka-exam kami for this subject. Tapos it was like, I had such a hard time. Tapos sa condo, I couldn't study. So I had to like go to Goks ng 3 a.m. or like
Yeah.
4 a.m. Tapos nag-aral ako. It's like pasang awa lang grade ko. Pero at least, pumasa ako.
At least. True.
Tapos yun, it was like super peaceful nun. Tapos like, ang saya kasi ang bangag ko nun and everything. Tapos like, nung na good morning yung guard, he was like smiling and I'm like,
Yeah.
aww, it's like so early in the morning.
Aww.
Kuya ng
Oh,
bayan.
yan. Alala
Ay,
ko
sino
si
yung
Kuya Guard.
Kuya
Oh my
Mike.
Kuya
God.
Mike. Was
Si
it
Kuya
Mike?
Mike ata?
Siya ba
Oo.
yun?
Siya yung...
Ah,
Maybe
Pretty
that's
kilala
the
talaga.
Mike, but
Si Kuya Mike
Upgrade
ata
na si
yung...
Kuya
Oh my
Mike,
God.
Na live na siya.
Yeah, sa live na nga siya.
Oh, sa
Yeah,
live na nga siya.
24/7.
Actually, it wasn't even him, I think. It was a different guard. Kasi I entered sa like Taft side. Pero
Taft
like,
side.
it was
iba.
like ang saya pa rin ng feeling.
they're very
So loud.
welcoming, no? It's nice.
Sa lobby dyan mo makikita yung mga nagkukumpulan after an exam. Tapos
Yeah.
makikita mo,
Yeah, true.
meron pa sa backside ng paper.
Oh my God!
Meron pa?
That is...
True
That is-
Frosh
oh my God,
moments in
true,
Uy,
true,
nag-scroll
true.
down ka ba dun sa ano? Yung second, meron?
Oh my God.
Semicolon.
Though I'd say, marami
Oh my God.
nagkaaway sa Goks Lobby kasi of chairs. Mga
Yeah.
reservation of
Ay,
benches.
totoo.
Iwan
Narinig
bag,
ko nga
iwan
yan.
envelope, iwan laptop.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, nalala ko yan.
Bilib ako sa mga yun, yung nag-iiwan ng laptop.
I know.
Oh my God.
Brave.
Hindi ko kaya gawin yun. My God.
Brave soul.
Actually, nagawa ko rin yun.
Ginagawa ko rin yun.
Ginagawa ko yun.
Pero di pag
Ginagawa
hindi,
ko yun.
pag hindi like daming tao, pag medyo onti lang yung people,
Yan.
Same. Pag onti lang yung people. True.
Oh my God, it feels
I
like
do
such a
that.
distant memory. Parang
Same.
ang
Alam
tagal
ko nga may
siya.
mga specific tables din, like, sabihin niyo, like, a group of friends, may specific table talaga din silang pinupuntahan.
Tama.
True.
Though I'd say, one memorable moment for me was nung, naalala niyo guys nung well, I don't know if Aki, inabutan na ni Aki to yung GO signing, di ba? So, di ba?
Yes.
Ay, true.
Oh,
Alam mo
yeah.
na, do you know where I'm getting at? yung isang,
Is
isa
that
kasi,
CSG Office?
No. Ito this one kasi for the people who don't know, kasi in LSES we have junior officers, and in the face-to-face setting, usually kasi in the first term, new JOs have to get the signature from each officer. And then so depends on the officer, but you have to do something for the officer. Nothing monetary naman, more like parang a dare, like say, hi, sigaw ka sa Goks Lobby. Pero no, pinagawa sa akin, pinasayaw ako sa Goks Lobby.
Oh yeah, I have a video of that.
Oh my God, you do have, meron ka
Oh
cams?
my.
Yes, I was behind you that the whole time.
Where?
Yeah, I was there.
Rip. But yeah,
Rep.
sumayaw ako sa Goks Lobby. Well, to be
That was
fair, not a
fabulous
lot of-
pa from High School
Yeah.
Musical, right?
High School Musical 2.
Yes.
Pero feel ko wala naman masyadong tumitingin, I think.
Di mo lang alam,
yeah,
pero
na maalala.
may video ka na sa YouTube.
May video
Baka
pa ako.
nang sa YouTube.
Ang bilis nga lang i-pull up yung video na yun eh.
They might
Nakatago.
know though, like, okay, may nag-dare. I don't know.
Yeah. That's true.
One of my memories naman, I think this applied when I was like Frosh. Was like, I wasn't someone who was like very like Nook pa nun. I was in the CSG office. And it's like a really small room. But then, I don't know, it's pretty cozy there. Tas yung parang meetups with like orgs pa rin and friends. Wala, it's something that I miss lang. Kasi let's say nga, if the tables are like filled up, at least there's like a tiny space na pwede na. So yun. Tapos ano pa ba? You guys miss the cats?
I do miss the cats. Oh my. I love the cats there. Sobrang cute na mga cats doon. Like, pero
Nakalimutan ko
minsan
yung specific
nakaka-experience
cat
sila.
na laging nandun eh. May specific cat.
Oh, may
eh.
specific
Yeah,
cat doon
kalimutan
eh.
ko name niya. I'm sorry
Same.
for...
I forgot the name of the cat, pero I think wala na yung cat eh.
Si ano ba? Si Arrow ba pangalan? Hindi.
I
I'm not
forgot
sure.
na rin eh. I'm so sorry, cat lovers.
I'm so sorry too.
I don't think I ever learned the name. All I know it's
It's a cat.
always there.
Yeah, it's a cat.
Yeah,
It's
like
looking
yung mga
for your
tipo
food.
pinapatungan yung bag mo. Or like pag when you're like there, lagi lang siya nakatambay sa taas nung like iwata ba yan or something?
Yung may wata.
Yeah.
Yung wata.
That one.
Though I'd say, I think we're missing a very important place in Goks Lobby.
Yes, take it away.
Take it away.
I think we can all say na mas marami rin tayong, well, I'd say mas marami kasi we've had it much longer than Goks Lobby was taken away from us na was
Yeah.
yung Nook.
Yeah.
So sa
Yeah,
may
Nook. Oh my. I
sa
love
may
the
Agna
Nook.
Gate.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this has
Daming
been
memories na, no?
guys. Being
Sobrang
LCS
daming
members.
Though I'd say sa Nook, whoever's listening to this, if you're part of that Tuesday morning Nook gang, inner Nook gang, you know who you are. Shout out lang sa mga kwentos, usapan during Tuesday mornings. Tuesday ba?
morning.
Tuesday ba? Thursday? Basta alam ko it's one of the
You don't even
key
remember
days.
the day.
We don't even remember, true.
No, I really think it's Tuesday. Yeah, I think it's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tama. Yeah, I think it's Tuesday. Lee, yung mga drawings mo sa whiteboard, ano
Oh
na
my
yun?
God.
Oh my God, the
Smart
joke
yun.
of the day. Oh my God, joke of the
Yung
day.
mga ibang college na dumadaan sa labas ng Nook, mapapatingin dun sa loob.
Totoo. Totoo.
Kahit
yun,
na yung
taga-ibang
guard na minsan
college.
tumitingin, tapos nakangiti, tapos sabi ko, okay.
Totoo. Nakita ka rin yan.
Nakakamiss lang din.
Super nakakamiss.
May mga times din sa umaga eh. Parang pag sarado pa yung Nook. Kasi syempre officer naman din ako, so pwede akong pumasok. So ako na lang, ako madalas nagbubukas.
Wow. Uy, ganyan din ako dati.
May time na ano pa.
Tagagbukas din.
Hindi ko pala kung nasan yung mga switch ng ilaw kung paano saan isasaksak. So ang tagal ko nakatingin sa taas.
Nakatago kasi yung switch.
Kaya nahiya ako actually kasi baka isipin ng guard, hindi talaga ako officer.
Dito ba't ko pinapasok?
Pastor.
Di pwede.
So I'd say, I'm really curious. Ano na ba state ng Nook na yun?
Same.
Buhay pa
Yung
ba
mga
aircon
naiwan
natin?
na stuff doon.
Oh my God,
Oo,
sobrang
eh.
dami.
Everyone
Iwan na
left
stuff.
so much things there kasi they thought, sige, balikan ko na lang next week.
Yeah, we really thought we're gonna go back after a week.
Wala.
We're still here.
There's no thing.
Wrong we were.
Yung mga pigeonhole na naiwan.
Mapihol, yeah.
True.
Though yung tawag dito, yung dun sa ilalim sa, deep inside inner Nook, I wonder what's going on there na.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
my
True.
God.
Baka may nakatira na doon.
Why?
May nakatira
There's a
na doon.
barangay.
Oh, no.
There's a community thriving there na.
It's a community.
Pero
It's like
for
one
me,
day.
yung Nook, like, actually, it was even like pre-pandemic. That's when I it's the time that I became an officer when I really utilized it now. And one of the key things for me is like, since I condo near Goks, usually if I feel like I want to interact, I'll go to the Nook lang. Just hang out there, like during dinner, just to get like, interactions going on. And
True.
like even if I'm not like super duper close with all the officers, it's nice to get along in the room. Like there's some vibe na parang everyone is just like getting along with one another. So yeah, it's something I miss right now because obviously it's not like I'm making tambay.
For me, isa lang yung naging con ng
No.
alam niyo kung ano?
Ano?
Sobrang hina ng
Ng
internet.
aircon.
Internet!
Internet?
Alam mo yung
Internet?
may times na
totoo.
kailangan mong
Mahina
tumayo
nga
dun
yung
sa may
internet
bintana
doon.
para lang makasagot ng
Well,
konting...
wala naman ata kasi tayo talagang, we had internet. But because of Goks Renovation, we lost
we
internet.
lost
Yeah,
internet.
that's true.
Sad.
And we lost power, diba? No,
Power
we didn't
din ba?
lose power. Hindi, yung computer lang, we didn't use it na kasi it's no point kasi wala rin internet. Right.
Sad.
So yeah.
Pero
I'd
sa
say,
loob ng Nook, lahat
Nook-
makikita mo may tulog, may nagkukwentuhan,
That is true.
may nagko-code.
Actually,
That is true. May nagko-code, may...
Because of the Nook, doon kami naging
Chimichika.
close ni Aki, actually.
True, same.
I only started going there nung nag-condo na ako sa Taft. Kasi I used to condo somewhere else. Tapos yun, when nag-start ako mag-condo sa Taft, like, what am I gonna do in that condo? So doon ako tumatambay. So,
True. Actually, naging go-to
Same,
tambayan
same.
siya bigla.
Tambahin ko rin siya.
Tambakan ng bag pag kumakain ng
yes.
Totoo.
Lalabas kang agro. So, ayan.
Lalabas ko yung agno. Ayan.
Parang
Dito mo na sunod.
matic na din sa'yo. Parang every time you go out of class. Tapos kunyari lunch, di ba? Parang mapapadaan ka talaga muna sa Nook.
Yeah.
True,
bago
true,
lumabas.
true.
Tingnan mo lang kung sino,
Oo,
ano yung mga
patay
ganap
kasi,
sa loob. Baka may
Parang
nagtitisa.
even if it's not like org related, no, you just have
Yeah,
to
you
just
just
have to go.
Yeah, true.
Ilang
just
beses
go
sila
in and you just sit
napagalitan
there.
tayo.
Just go in and sit there.
pakiramdaman mo lang yung vibes ng room.
Yeah, and you're
True,
like, hey,
true,
what's
true,
up?
true.
What are you doing?
Kamusta you?
Minsan pa nga sa sobrang kain-kain dun, napapagalitan tayo ni Ivan eh. Bakit?
I mean, if you're watching
Yung
this,
group chat natin. Hindi ka na post, guys, see, kanina to. I was like, oh no,
Yeah.
oh no.
monitor talaga.
Ivan.
Tapos mapapaisip ka, bumili ba ako nito kanina?
yung mga Starbucks na may names pa.
Booking ka.
Naging issue.
Wala na.
Oh my.
Paninong may name? Na, kanina to. Hoy, ikaw.
Tapos may name.
Depende kasi may mga ibang officers, same first name. So may, yan,
Oh, that's
kakaroon
true.
pa ng animosity.
True.
Tapos mamaya, aminan na, I'm sorry.
It was me.
It was...
Makikita mo dun sa Nook yung sobrang daming bag na
Yeah.
iniiwan. Kasi parang naging
True.
safe space na siya.
Yeah.
Walang nagnanakaw. Well, I won't say wala, pero, you know, kung natambakan bag mo, hindi na makikita bag mo.
Yung chances na manakawan kay
True.
Ewan.
Though, what I miss rin sa Nook was yung, alam mo yung tipong, well, kasi in the early mornings rin, I don't know, I guess na ko lang na realize, I really value the early mornings. Like,
I agree with Jeric.
Nook has very different moods. Well, of course, syempre, based on the different times of the day.
Yeah.
Kasi, pagdating sa morning, usually before first classes, doon nakakatulog pa ako, whatever. Sa inner Nook, I get to sleep inside inner Nook.
Same with Jeric.
Totoo, lagi ko nakikita si Jeric pag umaga to.
Totoo, minsan nakikita ko si Jeric sa umaga. At sometimes din sa early morning rin. Ako pa mismo yung nagbubukas nung Nook kasi sa sobrang aga ko because of traffic and stuff. And minsan ang sarap na matulog sa umaga.
Minsan nga may natutulog dun
I'd say.
sa buong bench. Sa loob ng Nook.
Yung nakahiga sa bench.
Nakahiga sa bench.
Ay, di naman ako nakahiga
community
sa bench
pillows.
sa umaga. Sa mga hapon lang.
And we have the community pillows. The pillows
Yung
everyone
famous
uses.
pillow na hindi ata nahuhugas.
Oh my God.
Never nata. Sinang beses na natapak-tapak.
Oh my God. Oh my
Saka
God.
ginagamit pa rin.
Yeah. Tapos, tawag dito. I don't know, personally, like a lot of people code inside Nook, but I can't find myself coding in Nook. Kasi
Same. Oh my God. Me and
Sobrang
Jeric
ingay,
are the same.
sobrang maraming tao talking, kaya hindi ako makapag-focus. And,
Like,
you know,
kapag nasa Nook ako, I'm there to chika and do
tama.
Interaction
fun stuff.
talaga yan. No?
Interaction. I'm not there to code. Unless quick
Unless
question
walang
na may
tao.
kakilala ako doon na, kunwari, may parang classmate or may alam dito, quick question na, paano to, ganyan. Yun yung okay. Pero pag yung
Yeah, you just
coding
whip
na
out your
buo,
laptop.
hindi talaga
Oh,
sa
yeah.
Nook.
Yeah. Wait.
There was a time I remembered, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have some special mention. There's a time I was in Nook, and then all of a sudden Mark Gonzalez was playing the ukulele, playing let it go so loudly. I was like, learning the many things that happen in the Nook talaga. Like anything happens there.
True.
Pero syempre, like,
The
chill.
magic happens there.
Yeah.
magic.
So now that we like talked about like our Goks experience before like the construction and like Nook, now I assume naman that everyone here has seen the pictures of how the lobby looks like now. And I just want to know, like your thoughts about it.
Old indeed.
Yeah.
Concerning the new lobbies, concerning talaga eh. About sa new lobby dun sa Goks. Actually, it's really, really good. Like, it's an improvement from the old lobby. I mean, maganda rin naman yung old lobby, but the new lobby is just like, wow. Like,
Yeah.
wow.
Pakiramdam ko naging mas...
Yeah, same. Mas I do
For me,
agree with Lee. It looks more spacious and parang may aircon na nga siya eh. Kasi nung construction pa lang, like before yung buong lobby mismo, may ginagawa na, nagiging glass doors na ating entrance sa Taft side at sa Agno side, if I recall correctly. So, parang, aircon ba sila dito? So, ayun. Ang ganda nga ng anyways, back to the new lobby. Ang ganda nga ng bagong lobby. It looks so spacious, more modern, pero, at nakita ko rin may parang rooms doon na may parang whiteboard. I'm not sure, yung parang sa live, ganon.
Yeah.
Yeah, discussion
To
rooms.
see automatic door pa rin.
Well,
Like,
automatic
press the
siya.
button and then
Oh my
it
God,
goes
Meron?
off.
yun ang di ko alam.
I saw that once.
Parang
sa
yung,
some
yung
video.
vibes nung whole new lobby is like parang galing sa startup.
Yeah,
True.
yes.
Yeah.
Parang mas
Yes.
gaganahan ka
Oo,
mag-aaral.
nakakagana
talaga.
mag-aral
Yes.
doon. Kaya, sana maabutan natin. Sana.
Yung mga beanbags, di ba? Meron
Oh,
din
may
yung
mga beanbags sa atin.
Yeah, I mean,
May mga beanbags
beanbags ba?
ata.
basta like, yung mga like, ang cool kasi ng vibe kasi like, it's like, super, like, di ba may mga, like, sofa pa na like, may colors.
Yeah.
There's,
Para
like,
siyang,
the
para siyang
cement
isang,
floor.
It looks so cool.
Para siyang
Modern
modern
talaga.
office.
Parang
Yeah.
for me,
Actually,
siya.
Nasa
Ano
sad
siya?
nga ako
Parang
eh.
extension.
Bakit?
Parang naging
May
siya.
chance hindi
Naging,
na tayo umabot.
parang, kinuha mo yung isang section ng live sa Henry C. Tapos nilagay mo sa Goks.
Actually.
Yung yung fifth floor ba yun?
yung fifth
chill,
floor.
the fifth.
Chill at the fifth, yun.
Oh, yeah. Yung sa may ano yun, right? Coffee bean.
So may coffee
Yeah,
bean.
sa baba ng coffee bean.
Yeah,
Sa baba ng coffee bean.
It's kinda
I'd
sad
say-
nga lang. It's kinda sad na parang ang tagal nating inaabangan.
Di
Pero
natin
Ayun,
na-experience.
Yeah, it makes me so sad. Like, di ba, ang funny din, kasi, di ba nga, like, ang tagal natin nawala ng lobby. So, we had to look for other places to, like, study and stuff. Tapos, like, and we suffered all the banging during class.
Oh my
like,
God.
tuwing nag-exam ka, naririnig mo, pang, pang, pang. Like,
Yung construction.
hindi natin pala may experience.
Oh my God, totoo. Ang ingay ka ng
Yeah,
construction.
the construction. Di rin pala natin may experience. We went all of that. Tapos, yun lang. Sad lang ako. Like, tuwing nakakita kong videos, like, wow, ang ganda. Pero like, personally, kasi hindi na ako maasang maabot. Pero yun.
Ako,
Same.
feel ko aabot pa ako
Sad lang
since...
Aki, sobra na yun pag di ka pa
Hoy!
Ibang klase na yan.
Hoy! Anyways, feel ko aabot pa ako kasi medyo matagal-tagal pa ako sa DLSC. Medyo lang naman.
Though I'd say, yung initial reaction ko to, seeing yung aircon room, yung closed area, I'd say give it a month tops. Para, tapos mangangamoy pawis.
Yeah,
yun.
true.
Yeah.
True.
Naisip ko din
Goks
yan.
Lobby.
Like, how long is it gonna, like how long are they gonna maintain it? Lalo na, like, it's super open to everyone talaga.
Naisip ko lang din na parang, for sure, hindi lang CCS pupunta.
For sure, I do agree.
Kahit lumang lobby eh.
Kung dati sa lumang lobby, nakikipag-agawan ka, what more pa kaya ngayon, di ba?
Yeah.
My concern rin is actually like, if naka-aircon siya, parang will food still be allowed?
Yeah,
I agree.
Tapos may beanbags
Bawal.
pa. So, yung maintenance din, di ka
Kung minatapon, like,
Feel ko,
magiging
pictures lang yun, mawawala rin.
Tapos,
maybe.
Di ba nga dati, dapat magkakaroon pa ng McDo yan?
Yeah.
Do pa ata eh.
Ano nga ba balita?
Wala na.
Alam mo kasi,
hindi ko talaga alam. Parang hindi na nila natuloy.
may nabalitaan
Parang di na.
Totoo, kasi parang ang gusto daw ata ng McDo is to be open for public then. So parang alam mo yung risk na baka
Tapos
madali.
nagka-issue, right?
Yeah.
Oo, nagka-issue.
Nag-breakdown yung talks as far as I know.
Yung
Kaya hindi na
talks?
natuloy.
Yeah, yung DLSU McDo talks. Kaya hindi na natuloy. Kaya
Kasi,
ginawa ng buo.
yeah, if it's open to people, it's like, technically, part na rin siya ng school. That is dangerous.
Taft ain't the most friendliest neighborhood.
True.
Hindi na naman, yung tough naman, onting
May
lang
McDo tough
naman. So,
Yeah, actually, may McDo ka na rin sa kabilang dulo.
Di ba nabawasan pa tayo ng temptation kumain?
hindi ko alam kung isasama sa podcast, pero okay.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, sorry.
Same. It's alright.
Yun din. Another is, I realized, like, while I was looking at the pictures, like, yeah, it's really beautiful. Like, I wanna experience pressing the automatic door, like, the automatic
allowed
divider
to.
thing. Yeah.
True.
Maybe it's a graduation
Hindi
goal.
pala pwede. Sa grad, yun na yung bago, yun yung parang sa oste, yung pagdadaan kang sa ilalim. Ipipindutin mo yung door.
No, but one thing I noticed is, or maybe because, the pictures can look different talaga, is like, the sockets. So, we had a lot of that.
Yeah, almost every table.
Yeah.
Kasi naka-position sa may fans.
So, yeah.
Hindi na tayo nawala, no?
Mm-mm.
We don't know. We
Alam ko
don't know
lang
what's up.
We don't know what's
Tayo
up.
makakapag-
Honestly, make it yung yung sa may floor. Alam mo yung lumalabas from the floor. Floor
Yeah.
socket siya.
Oh, yeah.
Unless
Oh, yeah,
like
yung
that.
mga like,
Yeah.
Pero
So,
either way,
I
ang
don't know.
konti lang nun, di ba? Compared to like the whole, like, dalawa pa yata extensions cord per pole, di ba?
Yeah.
Like,
Oo,
every other
dalawa.
one.
You really have to bring extensions na.
I don't.
Mga
Parang ang
towers.
konti na nga ng doon, sockets.
Mm-mm.
Pero initial, sa picture lang yun, hindi pa natin nakita in person.
Isipin mo kung pupunta ka daw sa loob ng bagong lobby, bibigyan ka na ng isang power.
Wow!
Mayaman.
Oh my God, just DLS
Mayaman?
For you.
Power back for you.
Enjoy your stay at Goks Lobby.
Enjoy your stay at Goks Lobby. Oh my God.
Nakuha mo ba yung coupon card?
Nakainis.
Right. So, like, yun nga, we talked about, like, how our opinions about the lobby. Do you guys think it will affect how we view the Goks building ba? Or it's not really gonna affect it at all? Like, do you think the socialization will still be the same with the lobby, with the current lobby of the building? Yeah.
Actually, dahil dun sa like topic of extensions, kasi nga diba people go there to, some people work while eating, tas you're still inside school, tas like may Wi-Fi and everything. So like that was yung old lobby, yung super ano. Tas ngayon, we don't know if pwede food, we don't know if paano yung mga charging stuff. So I'm not sure like if people are gonna go there kasi it's like more the super functional kasi yung
super
dati, right?
functional.
Tas like ngayon, super aesthetic na,
Don't know
pero
the
we don't know
functionality.
how, yeah.
Yung rules and
Like,
stuff.
I'm not saying that it's not gonna be functional, pero like,
Yeah,
compared to before, like, super ganda niya now. For sure, I would want to
Same.
stay there. Pero like, how is it gonna, like affect other people?
Parang may
going
iba
there?
siguro yung
Yeah,
purpose.
baka may
niya
iba lang
in
yun.
going
Yeah. So yun
to
nga,
Goks
if
Lobby.
socialization,
Yeah.
for sure. Pero yun nga, the old purpose, one of the reasons why I really love the lobby, which is like yung functionality and stuff. Like how you can work there with all the tables and stuff. Tapos ngayon, like, ang dami ng chairs, pero like, I think there's just a small section na may tables, pero like the rest, like more on tambayan na lang. I think. I'm not really
Yeah,
sure.
Parang
common
common area rather
Yeah.
than an actual lobby.
Yeah.
Literal na
Lobby
lobby
na
na.
talaga.
Though
Yeah.
I doubt marami na maglalaro doon,
Yeah,
I
same.
think. Kasi, you know, parang, it's not, for me, it doesn't have that, I don't know,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
very different compared
you know,
to
Yeah.
old
it's not,
Goks Lobby. But we will never know.
yeah,
Hindi na siya home vibe.
We will never
Yeah,
know
we'll never
until
know.
we experience
it's true.
it. We will never know.
Yeah.
If we
Yes.
experience
I'll make sure I'll experience it. Graduate ako,
True,
babalik
true.
pa rin ako.
Totally.
Totally, indeed.
So yes. So with all these opinions in mind, I have a hot question actually right now. So being now we're like 118 and we have almost like a year left. And if we do have the chance to go back to the lobby, or like we will be able to experience the lobby before graduating, what would be the first thing you guys would do?
Iuwi ko yung beanbag.
Well,
Well, if I can't have it, nobody can.
Finders keepers.
ganun ba? Ganun ba ang ideology?
Right down in the table eh.
Parang itatambay lang ako doon buong araw. Like, hindi lang buong araw. Like, most of my time, tatambay ako doon. Parang experience. Then i-judge ko kung maganda siya. Pero
Judge.
matagal-tagal pa yun. Na hopefully, maabutan ko rin.
Ako gagawin ko, upo ako sa lahat ng mga upuan. This is really good.
Leave your
Totoo
mark
yan,
na
We're
totoo.
gonna
diba?
say,
Mainit ba or malamig ba?
Ako mag-aaral.
Wow! Aaral daw siya!
Wow!
Yes.
Said no one ever.
Mag-aaral daw siya.
sige, wait lang, aaral na ako, lalabas mo laptop mo.
Mag-aaral ako kung
Nakatulala ka
paano,
lang.
mag-aaral ako kung paano maglaro ng
Wow. Goks Lobby.
Alright. So wait lang, didn't have any more to say. Sorry.
Wala naman.
Wala naman yun.
Okay. Actually, kasi ito na. So that actually closes our discussion about the Goks building. So I hope that oh wait, sorry. I can't close it, my God. So that actually ends our discussion about the Goks building. I want to say thank you again to our guests. And can our guests say a final message to the students who have yet to experience the Goks building?
Be excited. Be very excited.
Goks building. Ano, for me, you're I think you're gonna love it because other than having no choice, you really feel like it's your home. Kasi all your friends are there, yung blockmates mo. There's like you see all your profs the hallway, and like you really feel like you quote unquote belong there. Kasi that is really you're gonna be your home in school.
Goks is home. Goks is life. Like,
Wow.
wow. I like when to the future 120 and the future generations of CCS students, Goks is truly the place wherein you will meet your friends and your blockmates, and malay natin, Baka jowa mo din, di ba? Hindi natin alam. Hindi natin alam. Hindi
Ewan
natin
ko lang, pero lahat kami wala pa din. So,
wala pa rin ako.
Paging,
Wala pa rin
paging.
ako. Nasa command.
wala. Kaya
Sige,
lang
sige.
ata wala.
Anyways, ayun. You will enjoy Goks in the near future. Hopefully, when may F2F na ulit. That's all.
Ang masasabi ko lang is, make lots and lots of memories once you enter Goks. Yun lang.
Yeah, true.
Ako masasabi
yeah, if
ko
you
is-
have the chance not to go home, don't.
Don't, yeah.
True. Like, I always stay late, like mga 9 p.m. pa talaga.
Try nyo 1 week Goks challenge.
Oh my God.
Wow, 1 week off na.
Excellent.
Gondo na.
May shower sa Razon, guys.
Oh, tara mo. We find the ways.
Though ang message ko naman to the people who have yet to experience Goks is, well, ang Goks naman is a place talaga where everything happens, honestly. Like, I wouldn't say heartbreaks, but I think it does happen there sometimes. So I guess heartbreaks, victories, losses,
Empty
mga iyak
breaks.
sessions, empty breakdowns, everything happens in Goks in the CCS life. Kaya if you see the older people or the alumni, they all treasure Goks kasi talagang Goks has been an integral part of their entire college life.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
I agree with that.
Di nga namin na-live yung full college life namin sa Goks. Half
Pero
the
at
time
least,
nandito
diba?
lang kami. Pero it was like super duper. We love it.
Yeah, experience pa rin tayo kahit ganito na.
Yeah, kahit konti, the experience matters. Kahit short lang siya.
Yeah. So with that ends it officially. Thank you for listening and hope to see you in the next episode. Bye!
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, sayonara.
Bye,
Wait lang.
mwa.
Mwah.
Ano ba? Magandang ending ba yun, Jarrett? Jarrett.
Sige, Jarrett,
Wow.
you be
You're
the
gonna answer
judge.
right now.
You be the judge, Jarrett.
Do I stop Audacity na or
Don't
keep
stop
going?
Audacity.
Stop na ba? Ano yung unang
Okay,
protest?
let's stop it na. 1,
1, 2, 3.
The views and opinions of the hosts and resource persons do not represent those of the organization, the university, and its stakeholders. Viewer discretion is advised.